Hello there, I'm back, and I would like to share with you a different type of story this time. We learned all about informational text and, in particular, pumpkins in our last video. Now, this is a video that I found that is also about pumpkins, but it's a little bit different. You won't be hearing facts in this video. It's a story, and stories tell us things that happen with characters and settings. They go different places, and there's usually a problem in the story. So, I want you to enjoy listening to Penguin and Pumpkin and pay attention to those things that maybe really couldn't happen in real life that would make this book a fantasy book or a fiction book. All right, boys and girls, here we go.
Hi, Kid. Hi, Kid. Welcome to Kid Time Story Time, and you're here for an autumn special. Oh, yes. And that is why I am here too, because I, Doug the Dinosaur, am a big fan of autumn. But I realized something. Yes, what is that? Well, autumn is very different depending on where you are. Sometimes, for me, my favorite parts are the cool weather and the leaves changing and the pumpkins. But
sorry.
oh, hey, Green Bear, what are you doing?
Oh, sorry. I couldn't see where I was going. I'm wearing this pumpkin head.
Why are you wearing this pumpkin head? Well, obviously, to honor the penguin and pumpkin story.
Yeah, obviously. Oh, sorry, I did it again.
It's okay. Maybe you should take my hand and we should sit down together.
That's a good idea.
Anyway, this is my favorite kind of autumn, so I wanted to share it with you so that you can see what my favorite kind of autumn is like. And also, Penguin, he doesn't know autumn, and maybe you don't, so etc., etc., etc.
Yeah, etc., etc. Oh, sorry, I did it again.
It's okay. Come, hold my hand. Let's go in.
Okay.
All right. Well, while those two are getting situated, oh, you all right there, Green Bear?
Yeah, I think I take off his hat.
Okay, all right. Yeah, it's probably a good idea. That way you could actually see Penguin and Pumpkin. Otherwise, you're only going to hear it. It was fall and very white on the ice. Of course, because Penguin is up in the pole. I forget which one. It was very white on the ice, and Penguin, because it was fall, was curious. An excellent quality in penguins and people.
I wonder what fall looks like off the ice. Let's go to the farm and find out.
Oh, just like that? Well, these are adventurous penguins indeed. Penguin's baby brother, Pumpkin. Oh, he looks like he's wearing a hat, not unlike whose. He waddled over.
Can I come see fall too? I'm sorry, Pumpkin, but it's too far for a fledgling.
Oh, poor little fledgling. He's not ready to spread his wings just yet, or his little flaps. Grandpa agreed. Maybe next year, Pumpkin.
I'm not baby.
Well, Penguin, Bootsy, and their friends headed to the farm. Oh, it just seems unfair. Everybody gets to go except poor little Pumpkin. Everybody's excited. Oh, this one's napping, though. This one's taking a look outside. They brought books to enjoy. And a crate. Is that a telescope, maybe? They're looking on ahead. Goodbye, Pumpkin. Oh, no, they're looking back. Goodbye. The journey was long. As Penguin looked and looked, oop, we're melting, and looked for signs of land. They're getting warmer, right? And warmer and warmer. Finally, the penguins arrived at a beautiful shore, I might add. Very, very nice. Oh, is this not a farm dream? The farm was full of pumpkins, and everyone reminded Penguin of his brother.
You are the pumpkin of my dreams.
Beautiful! This is the perfect pumpkin.
Does this pumpkin go with my tie? Should I still wear purple after fall?
So many questions when you are not a native of, Autumnville. Then Penguin looked up. The penguins each picked out a pumpkin. That looked up thing, that's going to be important later. The penguins picked out a pumpkin. Some were smooth, some were bumpy, some were long, some were curved. Every pumpkin was loved I see he got a sort of a bed-sized one here. Penguin. Wow, Penguin had a different idea. Look at that. He's filling up that crate with beautiful autumn leaves. The autumn leaves drift by my window. The autumn leaves are green and gold. It's a real song. They rode back home with their fall harvest. Oh, look at that. They didn't even take an ice thing back this time. No, well, the ice floe had melted off anyway. But why do that when they can get a big, beautiful floating pumpkin and another one for the trunk? The books are back there. I guess they're just going to nestle in together. Are we there yet? Got a sleeper. The fall explorers were excited to share their treasures from the farm. I would be too. Hey, Sleepy, you're awake. Everybody's awake. Look at that. Everybody's showing off their different kind of pumpkins. But, where was Pumpkin? Where's it? I mean, he didn't stow away, right? So, here we go. Penguin found a clue. What's this? Going there. And Pumpkin! What are you doing over here? Munch.
Since you wouldn't let us come, we decided to have our own fall adventure.
Aww. Him and his friend Seal with the cookies?
We imagined fall on the harvest moon,
Shooting star.
fall on spooky Saturn, woo, and even fall on the red planet.
We have liftoff.
Wow, you have a spectacular imagination,
Said Penguin. Mothership calls, Pumpkin. Bye. But I wish I really got to see what fall really looks like. See fall? Saw Penguin? Wait. Right here, Pumpkin. Penguin took the crate up on a cliff. What's he gonna do? Grandpa and Bootsy followed a trail of leaves that led them right to Pumpkin. There you are.
I brought you something.
A pumpkin for Pumpkin. Oh,
Thank you.
a perfect match. Penguin finally returned. What does fall really look like? Asked Pumpkin eagerly. Look up, said Grandpa. Fall looks like snowing leaves.
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow, indeed. Is he not the best brother? He brought fall to Pumpkin. And that is indeed the colors of fall.
Oh, what a wonderful story. Did you enjoy the book, boys and girls? There are a few really important things about this book, and it's why I chose it. Did you know that not everyone has fall like we have fall here in Pennsylvania? Well, if you think about people down in Florida, they don't usually have the cooler weather and the changing leaves like we have. And what about the penguins up on the North Pole? Do you think they have fall? No, you may have never thought about that. Penguins live up where it's very, very cold, so they don't have the seasons like we do. I just love the seasons, and I'm so glad we live where we do. So, penguins go on an adventure to see what fall is like. What makes this a fiction story and not informational? I like to say, because then you're thinking, aren't you? Well, the first thing is that penguins, what? What can they do and what can't they do? We are going to talk about that in an activity that we do next. I will tell you that we can tell that this is a fictional story because it does have the characters. And did you see little pumpkin penguin? He was so cute. Did you recognize the setting? It started at the North Pole, up on the pole, and then it went to the pumpkin patch, and then it came back. So it circled around, didn't it? And did you notice the problem? The problem was that little pumpkin couldn't go along to what? To experience beautiful fall. And his name was Pumpkin. How sad is that? Well, tell your grown-up how they solved that problem. And while you do that, I'm going to end this video and get ready for our activity. So after you tell your grown-up how they solved the problem, please click on the link below and join me to compare informational text to fiction text. You did a great job. Bye, boys and girls.